Hey now, it's your brother Marcus with another edition of the Elements of Inspiration Brother Marcus podcast. Of course, we know we give you the best interviews on this side of the globe. We also give you the up close and personals, the elements of inspiration, quicker picker-uppers, and all of that good stuff. Today, the topic is awakening the giant within. From self-awareness to divine alignment. I want us to understand today we're going to be talking about living, learning, and becoming at every stage of your life. Absolutely. You know, every single one of us that lives on this planet and that is living, right? We are always learning all at the same time, different ages, different stages, different levels of awareness, but the same opportunity to grow and realign. And we all must understand that we are all awakening with a purpose that God had placed inside each and every one of us. This message is, not just a regular message. You know what I mean? This is actually a wake-up call. Absolutely. So today, I want you to go to one of your friends, your neighbors, and say, hey, y'all got to listen to the Element of Inspiration Quicker Picker-Upper today because you definitely don't want to miss it. So I want to get into it right now. Self-awareness is the beginning of transformation. Before there is elevation, there must come some sort of revelation. And you can't change what you refuse to acknowledge. So we've got to ask ourselves, who am I becoming? What are my patterns, that are shaping in my life? And what needs healing? And what needs discipline? See, self-awareness is a spiritual maturity. It's really spiritual maturity in motion. And so once we come to that understanding, then we realize that there is a reason for the seasons in our lives. The other thing that I want us to be very aware of is visualization is the life, visualization is everything. Without a vision, the people perish. So we need to visualize the life that God placed in us, right? Visualization is not a fantasy. No, it is faith in motion. All right, quick exercise. Close your eyes and see. Close your eyes and see the healed version of you. The disciplined version of you. The courageous version of you. And when you can see it clearly, you can walk towards it intentionally. And that's what I want us to be, is intentional about, what we want to do, what we want to become, and how we can be disciplined and how we can have courage and be healed. The other thing that I want us to be very open to is understanding dreams versus reality. You know what I mean? We've got to learn to discern the difference. A dream inspires, right? Reality requires responsibility. Dreams say, one day, it reminds me of that song, one day at Christmas, men won't be boys, by Stevie Wonder. One day. But reality says, start today. Today is the day. I remember when I was in elementary school, there was a teacher that used to say, tomorrow never comes. It's always today. And when I was a kid, that always confused me, but I don't know why it stuck with me. Whenever you need to make a decision and a choice, you need to prayerfully do it today. If you want to change your life, you do it today, not waiting for tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow you'll be back in my life, girl. I don't know why I'm getting that song. It's coming through my head. Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5. But anyway, we have to remember that a dream says one day. Reality says start today. And it's truly, if it's truly, absolutely, truly from God, it will require growth, stretching, sacrifice, and obedience. Those are the four main things that we need to memo on memory and remember. And I'll say it backwards: obedience, sacrifice, and stretching ourselves so that we can grow. We need growth. The other thing that I want to plant